We're recording again. Welcome back to the Alexandrian Codex. I am Alex. This is Fable Anniversary. We're finally in the last chapters section of the game, meaning the epilogue, so we can move along pretty quickly. There's always going to be shit like the Emoji Movie to make us lose faith in the future. Until you had mentioned it, I had happily forgotten that the Emoji Movie was ever a thing. How the hell did that happen? The United States is in a very interesting time period right now. Time period where we will elect the people that we elect. We'll make movies about emojis. How fortunate for you. They make things better than they used to. Yeah. Unless you're old and sentimental, in which case people don't make stuff like they used to. Our ability to craft things, the complexity of our crafts, the fact that racism and homophobia are generally going the way of the dodo. Yeah, I think the future is, generally speaking, in broad strokes anyway, good. It's not inherently good in that it is the future. The future won't necessarily hold good things, but I have faith in humanity, and I believe that people generally want progress. And although we can't always agree on it, we do share sentiment that we want things to be better. And even that simple shared sentiment can be a very powerful force. We just have to believe that people around us actually want things to get better. And that is a wonderful first step into actually making things better. So number 30's in the necropolis. They made cheap furniture in the past, just none of it survived. There's furniture quality is questionable, right? Like, there's this idea that things used to be made better than they are now, but like the materials we can make things out of now are much more durable and long-lasting than anything historic peoples had available to them. And although we have an emphasis on mass-producing stuff now, that doesn't necessarily mean that the quality is any worse. Can I go in here? No, not yet. I have to go to Snowspire Village first. Nothing to fish here, huh? Huh. Thought that there was. I had this really unshakable feeling that there was something to fish up there, but nope. Wait. Alex, what did you do? You got out of bed today, you had your water bottle at some point, you walked over to your desk, you sat down, you didn't put it over there, you didn't put it over there. Maybe I just never picked it up after getting out of bed today. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Where did it go? Ah, there it is. I'm so smart. I'm so smart and definitely not forgetful at all. I, too, Amy, am a hopeful futurist and optimist. Cora, by the way, did you mean to leave that ice cream sitting out on the counter? I mean, it's fine if you did. I imagine you're sitting it out so it softens up. Just wanted to make sure you didn't forget it. Ah, we have so many different kinds of ice cream in our freezer right now. It's quite exciting. It's crazy. We live in a time period where people can be given the ability to hear when they were born deaf, or the ability to see a little bit when they have gone blind. And I just, sounds like a problem I'd like to have. We have so much ice cream, you've share in our bounty. The present is the best age we could live in that's happened so far. The future will probably be better. Yeah, it's hard to argue with that. Unless you're a racist white dude, in which case you will insistently argue that the 1940s would be like the best time to be alive because derpa 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 derpa. Your dad used to complain that people didn't dress nice or do their hair nice like they did in the 50s. Or on polio.
There you are.
Amy's
so
right
how
on.
was the cruise? Me? I'm more of a teleporter girl.
Yeah, well, I'd be a
Good thing
teleporter
your
girl
seal
too
set
if the
the
game
local
let
ones
me.
off.
Fuck
I've
you,
managed to get a
Briar
good
Rose.
look around,
I
and
was
this
on
pile
that
of
boat
stones might be worth
alone
investigating.
for a year.
See all those inscriptions?
Alone on that
I'm
boat.
heading
Where
back
the
to the
fuck?
guild to
Why
work
the
on
fuck wouldn't you
translations.
ride the boat with me?
You should carry on to Snowspire and speak with Scythe. He's waiting for you. Catch you later.
Yeah, you're... What's up there? Archon's Folly? No, we want to go to Snowspire Village and open up the gate. Yeah. I'd be like, ooh, what a hypocrite. But everybody's hypocritical to some level. Me particularly so. I think that a good part of being a well-rounded human being is recognizing the places and the ways in which we are hypocritical. And being sensitive to that. This fish is actually putting up a pretty decent fight. I think that the real issue was he wanted women to uphold the high beauty standards they used to have instead of dressing comfortably. Kitty. You don't think octopi should be held in captivity because they're too smart, but you also enjoy eating them. Yeah, you know, I imagine your attitude towards our cephalopod friends is probably the same attitude that cannibals have towards other people. Like, yeah, they're smart and self-aware, but like... Let's put on this Holy Warrior Helm. Better than what we're using, and it actually fits with our armor. A little bit. We need to buy more Prite mail, yep. Bright mail. We need to... Fucking hell. Buy more bright plate mail. Delicious. Delicious, intelligent, and charming. I didn't know until now that I was an octopus. But by that description, I think that I'm an octopus. If everyone were an animorph, and you had to pick an animal that you turned into and turned back from, I'd go with something like an octopus, or maybe like a corvid of some sort. Wow, Alex. Yeah, self-complimenting. Captivity is more cruel than death, as long as the killing is done fairly and humanely, maybe. Want to be a fennec? Yeah, those are real cute.
Welcome to Snowspire.
When we were talking about
Hero.
dogs before, I said that was my favorite kind of cane.
Speak of your journey.
Or one of them, anyway. A possum.
Summoners have reached Hook Coast. Then there is less time
American
than I
possums
thought,
or
and I have much to tell you.
Australian possums?
I arrived here many
Is it
years
Australia
ago,
that have
when
possums?
the
Yeah,
guild
yeah.
believed Jack of Blades would use the
Bear.
Snowspire Oracle in his search for the sword.
American possum. Okay, so
Now
yeah.
it is we
The ones with the long snouts and the creepy rat tails.
To
Got it.
speak with it, we will need the glyphs of inquiry. They were hidden in the age of Archon.
It's a
by
trash
four
cat and I love it.
gods,
Not a trash
embedded
panda
them
though.
Deep in
Trash
the
cat.
haunted necropolis. I will send word to the necropolis guards.
Oh my god, we need to cut that fucking beard. It looks so bad. Raccoons also have little thumbs. I like raccoons. Raccoons. They're very cute. And they wash food. They don't wash food to get it clean, probably, but they still wash food. Raccoons are also pretty good mothers.
The snow.
They don't live in packs, but sometimes they will hang around in family units or family pairs while raising their young. Otherwise, are somewhat solitary creatures. I know this because I had a family of raccoons living in the basement of an abandoned building next door to me when I lived alone in Indiana. I was really curious what the fuck was going on with that, so I started reading about raccoons. Cute little creatures. Yeah, possums have the thing where they carry babies around on them. It is pretty cute.
Yay!
Don't look at me. I'm just trying to rob you. Fire assassin trousers. Yeah.
Looking to make a purchase?
Give me those trousers. Run into a house. Give me your pants. Run out of the house.
Hiya, Avatar.
Hey, I'm here for. Go look at me in the corner.
How may I help you today?
No, oh fuck.
You'll get caught, you know.
Hey,
Guards!
six.
Sorry.
I apologize.
Oh, yeah!
Okay, apology accepted. Excellent. And I see her running through neighbors' trash for tasty snacks without them calling the cops.
Yay! What can I do for you?
There we go.
We disappear.
Hello.
What,
I
you
would
think
love
we
to
can do a
trade.
special
You
offer
know
for
why
us,
I would
sir?
love to trade? Because I have a wonderful glitch I would love to talk to you about. It's beautiful, it's fantastic, it's life-changing. And at this point in the game, it's really unnecessary, but if you will indulge me, my good sir, I would still like to run you through this ringer. Oh, okay. We're not going to run through much of a ringer, because you wouldn't sell back any of this other shit, so okay. It's still something. Want to be wearing a fantastic fluffy fur coat and tiny fingerless gloves? That'd be cute.
I'll be
You could pull
pleased
that
to
off.
serve you.
It sounds quite hot, and I don't mean like sexy hot. It sounds temperature hot, and you live in a rather warm area, so... Ooh, 40 attractiveness, huh? What do we got, 20? Oh yeah, do that one. So many tattoos. General tattoo is less attractive than the Commander Act tattoo? Alright, game. Weird. Dark Vortex. Awesome aesthetic. Right. Big blue box. So this is 30 on the chest. You can sort by chest. No way! You didn't used to be able to do this, or maybe you did and I was just stupid. In whatever case, this is a game changer for me. I think we have Golden Monkey, which gives more than this. I'm gonna hold off on getting that. No, we have Fire Monkey on our back. Apparently, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Golden Harvest, 35. Dum, 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 bum, ba, 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 bum, ba, da, ba, ba, da, bum. Let's go with that. And this, that gives 10 attractiveness. Really, the attractiveness thing doesn't matter at this point. We're already married, and we actually don't even care that she finds us attractive, so this kind of just an exercise in ridiculousness, but... And you're the tattoo artist,
to the
yeah?
underworld.
Yeah, but you're the tattoo artist, right?
I'm pleased to
Yeah, yeah,
serve
yeah, yeah.
you. The Northern
And
Wastes, they're open.
You live in the Northern Wastes, dude. They've always been open for you. Bum, 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 bum.
Wow.
Fire assassin gloves. Bum, 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 bum. No. Giving to charity doesn't just help the needy, crippled, blind orphans, it also benefits your morality and your shopping experience. The higher the volume of the items you donate, the higher the chance of bargain items appearing for sale.
I'm pleased to serve you.
Buy that. Weird. Oh.
Teresa survived.
Oh, stop stealing, it's making you evil. But it's the only way to get these specific items. You can't get them any other way. I'm not doing it because I'm a bad man, I'm doing it because I'm a completionist and I have needs. I would gladly pay the people for the items that I'm taking, but I can't. Can't stop, won't stop. Isn't there a barber around here somewhere? I'd love to not have this face fungus anymore. Yo, but for real, it would be amazing if in real life you could just go to a barber and they could make all of your hair grow in exactly how you want it or disappear all at once. That would be so fucking nice.
Sorry.
I hate
Can't wield that here.
I hate not being able to be in control of my body hair growth or facial hair growth. I wouldn't even necessarily get rid of it.
Supreme Avatar.
Sorry.
You did what?
Shit.
Hooray!
Want to be able to add or remove tattoos completely cheaply and comfortably? Yeah, that would be so cool, right? There are many things I'm envious of in this setting. The magic, yeah, a little bit, but like, just the minor conveniences more than anything else. I would have so many tattoos if I could just put them on, take them off at will. That'd be so nice. I want more tattoos. I want so many more tattoos, but
No, you
they
wouldn't
cost
get me near that necropolis. Too
money and take time. And those are things that I do not have an infinite supply of. Tattoos are generally pretty cool or pretty hot. And good ones are both pretty cool and pretty hot. Or really cool and really hot. There we go. The Lionhead chest tattoo was the thing I was looking for the most, because it is the most attractive chest tattoo in the game. This game was made by Lionhead Studios, so it can't really be called an Easter egg if it's that self-congratulatory, can it?
The pleasure is all mine.
Saving up for a high quality one, not interested in cheap ones. Do you not have any tattoos, Amy? I mean, it's fine if you don't. I just was under the impression that you did for some reason. I have one. One more. Yeah, I just have this. Still, I very much want more as well. Yeah, yeah. Laura's got some pretty cool tattoos. Well, a couple of pretty cool tattoos. I have tattoo envy when I see people who have like tons and tons of tattoos. It's just like, Alex want that? Give to Alex. How? I want to carry tons of stuff with you and have it not be bulky? That'd be nice, right? Oh, Games Master.
Coin golf.
No! It's more coin golf. Fuck.
Famous avatar.
Fuck you. Fuck this town. Fuck this game. Fuck everything. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Fine. Fuck.
Hooray!
Yeah, hooray. Restart.
I think I need a drink. Any drink.
Hooray! Hooray!
A beer, if you don't mind.
I think a cool video game thing that a lot of people would appreciate, or at least specific people would appreciate, is like the character creation screen, or like in-game potions that allow you to redraw your character. Alright, I'm just
Oh, with an umbrella.
restarting this. Like how a lot of games allow you to change your characters, hair at will, or tattoos, or eye color, or height, or bust, or gender, or so many other things. Fuck. Being able to change that at a whim would be really cool, and would really affect the way that we think about identity.
Oh, I'd like a cool drink, please.
As a mod, you can actually post links.
Give me some beer.
Thank you.
You're okay.
Beer, please.
It's the no link thing is more just to avoid spam bots and stuff like that. It's not actually because I don't like links. It's just I don't want to risk people I don't know coming into chat and dropping malicious content. And banning links completely is really the only thing that I can do about that.
For me, please. Famous avatar.
TVtropes.com is fucking rad. There's so much on there.
Get me a drink, any drink.
There's so many things that I didn't fully realize were tropes until I read them on there. What if you're a spam bot? Well, this is
Beer, please.
not... This is a pretty long scheme if you're a spam bot.
Beer?
I want a beer, please. Thanks very much.
Now, Amy being a spam bot, maybe I can believe that. Pretty adorable spam bot, but
Hooray! Yay!
I can walk into the other room and see that Cora is actually posting in stream. I can't walk into the other room and see if Amy is actually doing the same.
A foaming beer.
Wonderful.
The long con. Very long con. What are you getting out of it? Bam. Nope, and restart.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yay!
Fuck.
A drink for me. What a hero.
Jesus goddamn Christ.
I think a beer.
So close.
Hooray!
Goddamn shit. I hate this game.
Hooray!
Coin golf is hell.
Hooray!
Coin golf is a bad game made by bad people who don't know what fun means.
Yeah! Yoo-hoo!
Beer, if you would. Yeah.
Yeah!
Fuck!
Woo-hoo!
Do it again.
Be the old mate, Avatar.
Beer?
Beer? Oh, wow, I actually heard me yell fuck from the other room.
Side of the beer, will
Whoops. My apologies to your ears. No, you dummy. You freaking dummy. Stay in the circle. There we go. Okay.
Hooray!
So this, we have to go and bounce off of...
I got bubbles coming out right now.
I'm so
Yay.
excited to be seeing you! Hooray! Woohoo! Yay! Avatar.
Winnings -8. I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it for the stupid doll I expect to get if I win this. Goodbye. Goodbye, sanity. -8? Nope. -10. Okay. Indeed. Da, da, dum, da, 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 da. Okay, breathe. Roll 3 of 4. Don't spam it that hard.
The mighty Avatar there. Hooray! Ah, your lordship, we are blessed. Yay!
Goddamn right that you're blessed.
The famous
Yes!
Yeah, yes! This is what going to a bar is like in the Fable universe. You all just stand around yelling, yes! A beer? A beer. I'd like a beer, please.
Hooray!
Fuck yeah. Alright, there are all the dolls.
Coin golf right here.
Oh my god. It's over. It's finally over. Alright. Go back to Bowerstone South. And the reason we are going to Bowerstone South is so I can turn these dumbass dolls in for whatever terrible surprise there is as a reward, and so we can cut off that beard. Beard. It looks real bad.
Have a pleasant visit.
Oh, it's evening.
Alright!
Alright, yeah!
You have collected all the hero dolls?
That was unexpected. Kind of jumped me on the stairs.
No, that's not all of them. We have a very special doll at the school, you see. The
Okay.
thing is, we don't have enough dolls to make the children happy.
Why does
Oh,
this sound
dear.
creepy to me? There's like creepy context to what he's saying. I know this isn't creepy and weird, but it sounds creepy and weird.
If you would donate these dolls to us, we could exchange
I
them
look
for
like a
something
fucking
you would
Viking.
like. Will you give us your dolls?
Will you give us your dolls? Maybe. Yes.
Thanks. I mean it. Here, take this rare doll in exchange. What do you say?
Jack Hero doll. Yeah, but like, why do I want the Jack Hero doll? Is there something I'm not getting here? I've done this before, and I've never known what was up with the Jack Hero doll. I don't think it's used for anything, is it? Also, the Jack Hero doll does something cool, but you don't read it if you don't want to. Highlight to read. It does nothing at all. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. This is just a huge waste of time. Wonderful. Oh, well, I got an achievement for it, so I suppose that makes it worthwhile.
Nice
I-
work.
Okay.
It'll be me old mate.
I wanted to sleep
Again.
here, but I guess I can go home instead. To the house that our wife lives in. Our wife who we've never slept with,
I'm going to
or kissed, or flirted with. She just said, I want a wedding ring. So we gave her a wedding ring. And apparently that's what makes a married couple
Last
married.
forever. Oh, a lovely beard. Smart. Looking good. Good pants. Like the hat. The gloves suit you. I like the boots. I like a decent tattoo. Must remember to buy some cleaning
Jesus, she
products.
just complimented like everything.
Love. How lovely it is. Don't ever leave me, will you? This is wonderful.
This is wonderful. Just listing your features. Says Amy, the one who said
Must
I
remember
have
to
a
buy some
face.
cleaning products. You're perfect for me. I hope this can go
Come on,
forever.
game devs. Why did you make her say that she needs to
La,
pick
la,
up cleaning
la,
products?
la, la,
Like,
la.
that's... Okay. Yeah, this is creepy, isn't it?
La 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 la. La la.
La la.
Ah, to be in love. Don't ever leave me, will you?
Okay. Okay. Alright, we're done creeping you out. I'm sorry, but I'm not that sorry. Yeah, I want to use this bed. It's daytime. Yeah, it's very Truman Show-esque. Just like... get your wife some therapy. Yeah, I need to get everyone in this game some therapy. Oh my god.
yourself, won't you?
This is great fun.
This is great fun. It is, kid. It is.
Boy, he's so
Might hurt chickens. They don't get hurt by you kicking them. You can't kill chickens and you can't hurt chickens. I assert that they cannot be hurt. Let's go bald, because short hair looks... that looks so bad. Okay, from the side it doesn't look that bad. There's no consequences. Why kick Cheeky? Because of the chicken kicking competition. I'm training for it subconsciously, getting better at kicking chickens to win that prize that I already have. I don't know, it's just oddly satisfying. Ooh, power mustache. Dude, that's pretty rad. Sheriff mustache makes it scarier. Foreign mustache. Small mustache. Yeah, let's go with the power
heard tell the
mustache.
sword has been destroyed.
After any style in particular?
There we go. What quest am I doing? Game, what quest am I doing? Oracle of Snowspire. So I'm done with the one, so I should be able to pick something up at the Heroes Guild to let me get the better sword. Yeah, Ocarina of Time pent-up aggression. That isn't a good reason. Because it's not a real chicken, and these chickens make a very satisfying... they are very satisfying when they fly up in the air. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. How do I do this? Sacrifice his own life while performing his great spell. Yeah, but like... Guild Master mentions an ancient sword. Maze quarters to find more information on it. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Maze's quarters. Find more information on this sword. Upon searching through the bookshelves, you find a journal that explains how to get the sword. Will I, though? Abbo's Tier, no mention. It is... Alright, there. There, let's go get the best sword in the game. It's really easy to. And they give it to you because they don't want to balance it differently.
We see that you are pure of heart and have sacrificed ultimate power for the good of our land. We judge you worthy, hero. May Arvo's tear burn through the forces of evil in your hands.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Well, equip that. This sword was imbued with extraordinary power when the great mage Solstius used it in a spell to close a large vortex. For a long time it has existed only as a myth among acolytes. Its strength rivals even the Sword of Aeons. It gives you health augmentation, which slowly recharges your health, mana augmentation, which slowly recharges your mana, and experience augmentation, which makes you level up faster. And that's why this is good. In terms of brute damage, maybe not the best. You're a Harvest Moon player? Hug your chickens every day. You kick chickens? Yeah, true. When I play Harvest Moon or any game like that, I'm pretty happy just to let the chickens do their own thing. That's the best DPS, yeah. Let's go to Knotwell Glade. Not chickens, cheekies. Cheeky. Hug them every day. Yeah, that way they get happier and they give you better eggs. And other stuff too. Chickens are cute. I've never had any as pets. They're kind of dumb animals, but they're fun. Baka.
This way. You're supposed to... Oh, a hero, at last.
Chickens are really
It's
easy
my
to care
youngest
for.
son. He's been captured by bandits. I've told him never to go playing in the woods. They say they'll send me his head if I don't pay the ransom.
Baka,
Why
yeah,
does
Amy
everything
got
happen
it.
to me? Why? They're holding him in a cave in Witchwood, those filthy savages. You have to rescue him. Here's the ransom gold. If you can kill the lot of them, it's yours to keep. Just make sure my son is unharmed. Oh, I must lie down now in my hut. This is all too much.
Chicken kicking is the most disturbing part of the game.
Over here.
It's pretty weird.
So, you're off to free my little brother, are you? That's just lovely. Lovely. But you know,
Games of Thrones
my
shit right
father
here.
is a stupid old man. Can you believe he's talking of making the brat the next chief around here? It would be the end of this town. If you want to make some serious gold, I'll be waiting for
Kill
you
my brother.
on the secluded path on the opposite side to the demon door.
Fratricide.
Yes!
I don't think I'd like to raise chickens, particularly because it seems weird to me to have a personal relationship with a creature and eat its unfertilized offspring regularly. I feel like it's best to keep some sort of distance there. Save the boy who isn't a fratricidal maniac. I'm on it. Gonna do the not horrible thing here. Yeah, I like eggs and I like birds. I like one at a time. Chickens are disturbing. Disturbing in the fact that we eat their unfertilized offspring so often, or... God, I forgot how fast this sword is. This is so nice. Wow. Give me that XP, please. Thank you. Oh yeah, I know. It is very obvious that they've been selectively bred to do what they do. Quite disturbing. We are the monsters here. Yeah, the egg thing is our fault. Yeah, absolutely it is. But it's like Frankenstein's monster, right? That little girl wanted to be friends with him, and she ended up drowned. Sometimes when you make a mutant and you make a monster, it's best to just let the monster go its own way. And not form a personal bond with it. Not that I'm relating chickens to mutants. I am, but...
I think we can do a special offer for
yeah,
you, sir.
yeah. Totally the same. Can I get any of these?
I can't believe it. After centuries, the northern wastes are open again.
Part of why I lack the understanding of the appeal of raising chickens is that I've done it before. And like, they're cute. They're small animals. They're nice, but like, they look like they want to kill you. Chickens aren't evil. They just have small, dead eyes. They're tiny T-Rexes, so that instinct isn't wrong.
I think we can do a special
Yeah,
offer
sure,
for you,
okay.
sir.
We'll go with that. To me, they're just dumb little feathered creatures. Cute little button eyes? Nah. I don't know why chickens are just like not cute in my book, but they don't check any of the boxes for me. Birds can be cute. I have known cute birds in my time. But not alpacas. like ducks. Ducks are my jam, even though they're habitual rapists. My, Audrey, friend of mine, she was raising chickens for a while. I can't remember if she still is, but she did what you're talking about, raising them from chicks. Sounded like a very fulfilling experience. Boom. Bum, 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 It's fun to raise fish, so it's probably even better to raise something that can love you back. That's a dangerous line of thought. That's how you end up with kids one day. How old were you, Cor, when you had this chicken you were around? Because it could be that you were a child at the time and didn't really understand what softly hugging or petting the chicken was.
You hear
That's why a lot of animals get kind of aggressive around kids.
Into everything,
Kids
don't you?
Super gentle.
Well, as long as you've got the gold, the boss won't mind.
Pick up the kids
Go
secondhand.
right in.
They get better stats when you
Don't
do
get
that.
any bright ideas, though. We'll be waiting right here.
Hey. I've got some funny ideas. Two agility, 18 charisma.
Hey, what's the big idea? Attacking my people. The ransom just went up. Now hand the gold over. Any more of your funny stuff and a kid leaves in pieces.
No.
First you attack my boys, and now you won't pay? Oh, I guess you won't mind if we spill the kid's guts out then.
That kid got. Is he dead? Nah, he good. He good. Catch the Chicken was the most challenging game we had in our family. So this seemed to taking a long time. The reason being is I had slowed time. Alex. Ah, game, come on. I'm kind of waiting for slow time to disappear. Nope. Nope. Fable. It's almost a decade old. Still has problems. Gonna open our task manager here. We're gonna go to Fable Anniversary and just end that task. And good, it properly closed. Let's open up the Fable Anniversary. It'd be kind of cool if in real life we got attribute stats that were as clear as like 18 charisma or 12 dexterity or whatever. It's kind of hard to self-assign those numbers though, right? Because we are inherently biased when it comes to ourselves. Oh wow, bitrate just like tanked there. Fortunately, y'all are not missing out on anything exciting or important. It's me reloading the game.
Hey, what's the big idea? Attacking my people.
There
the
we go.
ransom just went.
Yeah. No.
First you attack my boys, and
Now you won't pay. I guess you don't mind if we spill his blood.
It's going to be, is it?
Yes, this is how it's going to be. Okay, I have charisma and all my other stats are bumped. Yeah, I can't argue with the charisma stuff. I think that you have decent other stats.
Wow, a
Can't speak
real
for your
hero.
constitution.
And you saved me. I can't believe how lucky I am. Bandits and a hero
Sighing.
in one day.
Wait a minute.
I suppose we should get
What
going
the
then.
fuck is our hair?
That man you...
Oh, we have a beard. We have a beard and facial hair. Son of a bitch. We didn't cut the beard. Well, we'll go cut the beard and recut that later. I think I
the
have
light's
like
hurting
a
my eyes. I'm not missing
average
anything,
strength
am I?
level. I'm not weak, but I'm not particularly strong. I think dexterity, I'm slightly above average. Constitution, at maybe slightly below average. I don't get sick very often, so maybe a little above average. Wisdom, I feel like pretty wise. I mean, not like hella wise, but wise enough to be a cleric, perhaps. Intelligence, it's up there. There are much more intelligent people than me, so I would say wisdom like 14, maybe 16 territory. Intelligence, probably around the same area. Maybe a little bit higher, but not substantially higher. What am I forgetting? Charisma? I don't know, 14, 12. Like, I think I'd get a +1 or a +2 to charisma, but nothing crazy. Oh, Amy, your intelligence would be fairly high, I believe. Wisdom, I think you would be decently high wisdom as well. Isn't it great that these aren't actually how we get assigned stats, not just arbitrarily? And the cool thing about being a real human instead of just a game character is that our stats can grow over time. All my stats are low except casserole making. No, you would have good charisma, average intelligence, average wisdom, uber strength, like 22 strength, the mighty Bun Barbarian. I don't know. Yo, you wanna follow? Yeah, let's get out of here, kid. I feel comfortable assigning myself skills, but I'm actually pretty uncomfortable telling other people what they would be high or low in, because
Are we going to be
it starts
home
sounding like
soon?
backhanded compliments at a certain point. Now, charisma doesn't mean that you're attractive or unattractive. It just means that you're good at talking to people, or manipulating people, or convincing people. It can also mean that you're good at performing. It's, yeah, often associated with only physical appearance, but it's not just limited to that. It can be quite a versatile thing. It can mean a lot of different things depending on the circumstances. There we go. Yeah, I think when I was younger, my wisdom was significantly lower as well. I cannot argue with that sentiment. And my intelligence, certainly. Intelligence is one of those things that as you get more informed, you start realizing how much it is that you don't actually know. Do people really think charisma is attractiveness? Oh yeah. When it comes to video games or tabletop role-playing games, a lot of the time people are like, well, I have a 20 charisma, so I'm just like real sexy, or like, my elf's gonna have high charisma because she's hot. And like, that's not what that means. It can mean that, but more so, it's like your personability, your fellowship, your social skills. Yeah, looks help. They don't hurt. Now, charisma literally means what, we understand it to mean, but in the context of role-playing games, people can often misunderstand it, or misconstrue it. Often because you can get traits like attractive, or, fair, or whatever, and those will give a bonus to your charisma, so people mistakenly believe by association that, well, this says it makes me beautiful or more attractive, and it raises my charisma, therefore, the more attractive I am, the higher my charisma is. Therefore, a higher charisma equals sexier. It's actually kind of weird and gross to have that something that you roll on for a game, how attractive or unattractive you are. It should really be up to the person making the character. But, I mean, I say that, but none of us really get to choose IRL, right? So, maybe it is better if it's randomized. And a tiefling bard who has 18 charisma, but that's her boobs. Also is a very kind person who's good at rooting out what people want and working through that because she's a bard. Yeah, that sounds like a fun character. Tieflings, for me, I've only played sorcerers, I think. But bard would work pretty well. Tieflings are, demonic-looking people. They're like the offspring of demonic offspring. So they're not demons' children, they're demons' children's children. Now. That's how diluted they are.
So jealous.
Drunk and a coward, she's fun. I didn't realize you played D&D. I like playing Scions in D&D, but Scions aren't a thing anymore. I like wizards, I think. I had a lot of fun as a necromancer playing in a campaign. My necromancer was a half-elf. Right? An elf, a half-elf? She was something. But she was using a magic jar to possess the body of a barbarian. So that she presented herself as being like this really masculine person, when in reality she was like an evil princess. And in fights, instead of like casting any spells or like attacking anyone with her fake barbarian body, she just would open up portals and tons of undead would pour through that she just had stored up ready to go. She was so much fun to play.
Oh my dear boy, you're safe! I was so worried!
It was brilliant, Father. I was in this cave and there were all these bandits with these big swords and then...
Stop! It all sounds so horrible! You're never leaving my sight again.
Oh, Father! You never let me do anything fun! Can I at least get a pet Balverine, please?
This is a little shit.
Balverine? Avo, help us. We'll talk about it later. Once again, our town thanks you.
I loved every fight I ever got into because it was just like...
It's a terrible strain
Alright, open up
on
a portal
nerves.
and a bunch of skeletons pour out.
I hope you can come and kill bandits every day.
I can deal with it. I leveled that character manually, starting from level 1 all the way up to level 20, and it got to a point where I can kill the most impossible to kill things in the game with a big enough army of skeletons.
What?
They're
My
fucking
son
broken.
did what?
It's so good. I'm talking about 5th edition dragons and Dungeons and Dragons here. Killed a Tarask using nothing but just a fuck ton of skeletons. Well-equipped skeletons, but skeletons all the same. I could go for some D&D regularly. Oh, you play 4th edition. 4th edition is fine. In 4th edition, I played a Shardmine Scion who inadvertently became a god and went a little mad with power. Yeah, I played 2nd edition, 3rd edition, 2.8, 3.5, I played 4th, I played 5th. I haven't played original D&D and advanced D&D I've played very little of. But I know the rules and I've read all the rules because I'm a game designer. And if you're designing tabletop games, it helps to know what the greats have done before you. And what works and what doesn't work, yeah. It sounds like you're much more familiar. I cannot lie. I probably am quite familiar. I have on my computer right now, if we take a look into documents, go into, no, not documents, hold on, games, go into tabletop games. I have, wait for the folder to load, 91.3 gigabytes worth of PDFs of different tabletop rule sets. Tabletop game rule sets, meaning tabletop role-playing games like D&D, stuff like that. And I've read through each and every one of the rule sets and played most of them in some capacity. Because I want to make better games, and to do that, you gotta play what's out there. Yeah. Supreme Grandmaster, you just left the chief inside of his house, and immediately he's at the entrance of the town for the ring. I was gonna mention that, but I just kind of let it slide. Was a little unsettling, wasn't it? That's my man! Funny achievement. God, I kind of want to level all these up, but it's going to take an eon. Horse Push is pretty cool. Rain Life is fucking awesome. Assassin Rush, we already have it. Let's max that out. Multi-Arrow is something I should have had. Multi-Arrow is amazing. It's not really as useful anymore, but it's still quite good. Ish, because I know game logic. Yeah, essentially it all flows from game logic, so if you understand that, you understand everything else. Woo the dragon before I killed it. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Well, I think we're done here. I think that means we can head back up north to more important than anything else. Oh, wait a minute. We're cutting that fucking terrible beard. Not gonna get confused. And after we do that, we're gonna cut the second hour here and move on to hour 3. Yeah, it is getting pretty late. Fair enough. Are you teaching in the morning?
I'm so happy.
Do I have work tomorrow? I don't have work tomorrow, so I might be up for a fair amount. I'd like to be awake during the day tomorrow. Well, cool. I hope the teaching goes well. That you influence those young minds. Excellent. Building the future. Yeah.
Kill anything! Come on! Hooray!
that child.
No,
Yeah,
it's
thanks,
not
Amy.
you.
Sweet dreams and all that shenanigans. I'll talk to you later. Alright, let's get rid of this. This is a regular beard? Dude, that is not a regular beard. Oh my god, they all look terrible. Mutton chop beard. Rip beard. Ramp beard. No. Okay, so I changed up our mustache, but I didn't change up the beard. Oh no. I think this looks weird. I guess mutton chops, huh?
I heard tell the sword has been destroyed.
The sword has been destroyed. You are correct. The sword has been destroyed. How ridiculous does this look? Not that ridiculous. Go back and get a beard. Okay, this is a normal beard. Let's take a look at this. That fits a lot better, actually. Now let's go with the normal beard. How old are we? We still look so young. $28. Alright, not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, cool. The hair has been fixed, so let's put our hat back on. Hat is back on. And I'm gonna end this hour and start our third and probably last hour of Fable for tonight. Right now.